So let's talk about a couple of pitfalls, a couple of areas of concern that I just want you to be aware of when you are contracting a keynote speaker. So again, much like hotels, there's going to be, or there should be, a contract that you have to sign in order to have your keynote speaker commit to coming to your live event. So first one is, when you hire a keynote speaker, you want to make sure that you get the rights to record, to video record, and then to distribute that recording as a part of your marketing material, as well as a part of perhaps your video product. So a lot of our clients, when they host a live event, they'll film it, and then they will share the recording of the live event with either their high-ticket clients, or sometimes they package it and sell a digital version of it. Sometimes they take the recordings and package it as a bonus for people who buy next year's live event. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use the recording. You need to make sure that you have the rights to the video of the speaker that is speaking on your stage.
Yeah, and if they say no, just a little caveat, it's not uncommon for a really well-known speaker to say that you do not have the rights to do that. A fallback, a little caveat, is to say, may I use a small clip of your speech for a sizzle reel? And usually they will say yes to that, as long as they get to approve it first, and it's limited to only that usage. So if they won't allow you to film the whole thing or distribute the whole thing, then they'll allow you to film the whole thing with you choosing a segment that you would like to use in your sizzle reel. They pre-approve it, and you're allowed to use it only for that reason.
And sometimes there's time limitations on how long you can use the recording. Sometimes they say you can use it for up to a year. Sometimes they say you can use it, but it has to be packaged with the entire event, right? You can't just take that keynote speaker.
What they're trying to protect themselves from is you getting a recording and then going out and selling it, making money from their talk.
Right.
Or using it inappropriately in any way that might damage their reputation. So
Exactly.
you just want to be careful, and that's a fair concern and request.
Absolutely, but you just want to be aware of it, because if one of the reasons why you're hiring this person is so that you then get a whole bunch of sizzle reel, but then you hire them and you don't think about this in the contract, in their contract by default, especially if you go through a speakers bureau, it's going to say that you don't have the rights to any of the video records. It's going to be something that you're going to need to ask for and negotiate.